Hey everybody, good afternoon. Happy Friday. So yeah, I hope y'all have a great weekend. So this slide is just to get started on the next action step. And for this, we are going to be contacting the American Medical Center where the doctor worked at, Dr. Carolina Ornelas Gutierrez. She works at American Medical Center. So just making phone calls, giving out some contact information, and that's about it. And then probably later on today, I'll be back to talk about probably Malik Dyer or someone else. I don't know yet. But okay, so let's start off with the petition as usual. For the petition, we are at 32,169 signatures. 32,169 signatures. So good job, everyone, for signing the petition and also sharing the petition. If you have not signed the petition, make sure you go to change.org/Shanquella, change.org/Shanquella, and sign the petition. And then once you sign the petition, share it with everyone in your contacts. Every single person in your contacts, share it. The petition has slowed down, and usually when a petition slows down, it shows that people are starting to not talk about a topic or subject. So yeah, that's not good because we still have not gotten justice for Shanquella. So we still need to keep her name alive. We still need to be her voice. We still need to be speaking on her, or at least sharing the petition or getting the word around, because silence is not good. We have to keep her name alive. And that's why on tomorrow, Saturday, they are having a rally. People say, oh, what's the point of a rally? Rallies get the media's attention. It gets the community's attention. It brings people together. It makes people unite. So people attend the rally to do all of these things, and also to advocate and protest for the victim to get justice. So even if people in even another city or state, if they decide to do a rally or a prayer vigil, that will be great. Okay, so some people might want to do a prayer vigil in their local area so other people can attend because they're not in Charlotte, North Carolina. So as long as it's peaceful, because they want to keep things peaceful, I don't see why anyone would have a problem with it. It definitely keeps her name in the media because media will be interested in the individual, or and then they will actually want to report on it, and then her name keeps circulating, and then that amount of attention brought to her name will make apply pressure to FBI and Mexican officials to stay on the case. Yeah, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. That's the old saying. So we want to make sure her name is squeaking, 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 and it keeps getting attention. Okay, so yeah, so we are at 32,169. At first, we were getting about 1,000 new signatures a day, and then that drastically slowed down. And yeah, and also, the main thing about a petition is it's not just about signing the petition. People wonder how petitions work. Petitions work not just by signing the petition and sharing. Numbers help. I'll tell you how it helps in two ways. Number one, numbers. Numbers help because when there is like 100 people protesting, people might can ignore it, maybe even 1,000. But when there are 32,000 signatures, that will get people's attention. Like, wow, 32,000 people want justice for Shanquella. So it's a good thing to have high numbers. Now, as far as the petition goes, it's all about the action steps. When you have a lot of people uniting, they all can like join together and take action. So then you'll have action steps on the petition, such as making phone calls, emailing, contacting people, tweeting, hashtagging, just keeping the name circle. All of these things apply pressure and keep her name in the spotlight. So a petition is not just about signing, it's about actually taking action. So people miss out on the action part. So today I'm just going to be making some phone calls to American Medical Center because we have not been applying pressure to Dr. Ornelas. We have done to Negligent, but not Dr. Ornelas, she has to be comfortable, and we don't like people. We need to make her uncomfortable, right? So that's what we need to do. And I'm glad that one of the subscribers on this channel brought that to my attention. Like, hey, we have you have posted her picture and you posted her information online, but you have not really. Actually, I did email the company, but I didn't have everyone else email. So that was just one email that can easily be swept under the rug. But when everyone does it, that's when it will bring attention to it. And like I said, it's all about numbers. So that's it for the petition. And today I am going to be, after I make some phone calls myself to check on things, because I like to test out the numbers before I give it out. I did give out some numbers yesterday. So I'm going to make some phone calls myself and some information, post it to y'all, and then I also send out an email with additional information. Hey, Bobby, Miss Daly, Gypsy Girl, Marie, Baby Shay, No More Drama, Peaches, Shelly, Jam, and Arna Trez. Good afternoon, y'all. And I think I said no more drama. If I didn't, hey, girl, hey. And let's get started on. Okay, the first thing up is just like in the United States, thanks to Dr. Valaro for giving me this database to look up. Oh, before I get on, hey, Clarissa, before I get on to this, let me clarify something. Yesterday, when I spoke on Gerardo Zuniga, I only showed one database. And if I have time today, I'll actually show you a different database, okay? The one I showed you did say judgment, where something was like author has been resolved. However, in the live, I also stated that I searched different databases, and I said after I searched different databases, I also contacted Gerardo Zuniga himself, and I said, can you send me a screenshot of what you have, because I have checked different databases and I don't see this information. And that's when he stated that is not public yet. Okay. So, or hasn't been resolved yet. So I was clarifying that I had only looked into it because some people thought that somewhere in Mexico, somewhere on the database, somewhere online, they could find this information and look at the document. So for those people who were curious, I looked into it and I said that is not publicly available. Now, it could be possible that in the future that number could exist for her file number and it will be publicly available. However, as of now, it is not. So I cannot say if he's lying or not until the future. And I said I would not burn that bridge and say that he's lying, but I'm letting everyone know the truth is that is not online right now on any database in Mexico. Okay, so that let me clarify that. Because what we do know to be true is that they stated that there is an arrest, a warrant for her arrest. So obviously, if they say that there's a warrant for her arrest, it would make sense that there is something, a file for her that does exist that has that warrant or affidavit for her arrest in that file. However, it's not publicly available to say yes or no whether he if it's correct, if his number and file number is correct. Okay, so that let me clarify that. And like I said, I can show you other databases. It's more than just one that I searched. There's another one for California CERT, Baja California CERT. There's another one that shows not only judgment, but it shows extradition, it shows warrants, it shows administration. There's different options and selections you can choose from to make a search. Yeah, so if you watch my live, it says I searched multiple databases. I didn't say just one. However, the one I showed you was a good example of the formatting and how their numbers are formatted. So that's why I showed that particular one. Okay, moving on to Dr. Ornelas. Gypsy Girl, hey Bobby. So basically, let me go to that one. Here, I'm going to show you a different database today. And this one is for medical professionals, okay? Hey, Betty. I think I said Betty. Hold on. Okay, so for this one is where I obtained the information for her license. So let's see. First name, Carolina. Because let's see. Carolina, Pinellas. This might be one. Okay, so ID number 120565669. Carolina Beatrice Ornelas, guitarist, gender woman, bachelor's degree as a surgeon and midwife. Year of issue 2020, University of Guadalajara. Classification C1. So basically, with this information, we will see if we can report her license. Hey, Miss Tina. Hey, Tribal and Kiva. So yes, this is the Hospital American Medical Center. And if you go to this page right here, you can see there is a manager here at Liano, Dr. Alvaro Alvarado. I am not Spanish. I'm not Hispanic. I'm not Hispanic, so I will butcher these names. Dr. Alvaro Atliano. I'm just gonna call him Dr. A. Well, there's another one. There is a manager. So there's two managers, and then there's another one, Dr. Arturo Andrada. I think the E is pronounced A in Spanish. So Dr. Andrade, something. And then the last one is, I think that says director. I don't know. It's Spanish. And Dr. Roca, I guess the H is silent in Spanish, right? So Dr. Roca. Anywho, y'all know, y'all can see for yourself. Let's see. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong one. Hold on. I don't want to do that. You know what? I thought I took this off. So yeah, y'all can see these names. So these are the head people for this American Medical Center where she works. And then we have a guide to Los Cabos. And on this guide, let me zoom. Yas, Hunter, Yas. Hey, I don't want the username. Okay. It says American Medical Care. However, if you look down, you scroll down, it has the same doctors. The same doctors that are on the American Medical Center. So they have a walk-in clinic and they also have a hospital. And it says American Medical Care, walk-in medical clinic, Cabo, San Lucas, Los Cabos, Baja California Sur, Mexico. Why wait long hours in the emergency room if you can have a doctor come to your hotel? Let me make this bigger. Power off. Why wait long hours in an emergency room if you can have a doctor come to your hotel or home at no extra cost? The AMC clinic is available without an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome. Specialties and services include orthopedics, cardiology, dermatology, ear, nose, and throat, dental, gynecology, physiotherapy, pharmacy, and equipment rental. AMC medical, American Medical Care is here to help you. Now, this could be uh, a previous business they own together or something, but I'm basically using this for the contact information only, okay? But it says hotel and house calls 24/7. Yeah, and remember, this was like a concierge service where she came out, Dr. Ornelas Gutierrez. And it has his name, which is Alvaro, I did Dr. A. Maradere, he's saying, at Leano. Oh, I think I might have got it right. Let me know. At Leano. And it says general medicine surgeon. And it has his phone number, 624-122-2028. That's 624-122-2028. And then it has the other person that I said was a manager, which is Arturo Andradata. Yeah, Aguilar. I like Aguilar better. I think I could pronounce that better. But yeah. So anyways, he goes by Dr. Andradata, something like that. So his number is 624-151-6154, 624-151-6154. Again, they list their specialties. AMC services, bilingual staff, emergency, and that's why American Medical Center a lot. They really cater to travelers. A lot of their staff speak English. That's like a benefit. Bilingual staff, emergency and shock trauma room, home care, and the medical equipment rental, scooter and electrical wheelchair, imaging center. Best specialists in the region, laboratory and pharmacy, 24 hours, pickup and drop off service. Yeah, and there's also an email for Dr. Atliano. And it's AA. Let me post it in the chat. 1 second. Now I have not emailed this number yet, but I mean not number, email this email address yet. Okay, let's see. Banner. So that's the email address. So basically, since these two are the manager, they are great people to contact regarding firing Dr. Ornelas for her negligence. Okay. Okay, like I said, these are the same two people and their names. Okay, let's get to the phone call. 1 second. Yes, I need to speak to Dr. Gutierrez.
Bueno,
I need to speak to Dr. Gutierrez.
the doctor. What?
I need to speak to Dr. Carolina Gutierrez.
Let me check.
Hospital MC, buenos días.
I need to speak to Dr. Carolina Gutierrez.
Okay, what's the reason of your call?
I have a few questions.
Sorry, lady, but I cannot tell you with the doctor without any clear reason.
I have a few questions about her actions while on a call.
Okay. Okay, lady, let me check, and I'm going to take again the call, okay?
Okay.
Okay, lady, thank you for your waiting. The doctor is not able. That's all the information that I have right now.
Okay, and who am I speaking to right now? Is this the manager, supervisor, or what's your position?
What is your reason for not for us that information? Sorry.
Because you seem to be gatekeeping, like you're keeping people from being able to talk to her. Are you a private hospital or a public hospital?
Okay, lady. The reason of that is because the doctor is not right here in the hospital. And the second reason is in case that you don't have any real reason to call her, otherwise you have to present here in the hospital because the doctor usually don't have private consultations in here in the hospital.
Okay, well, I have general questions. I think you'll be able to answer my general questions. Are you a private hospital or a public hospital?
We are a private hospital. That's all the information that I can provide you right now.
Okay, so you're private. And also, I have another question. For traveling, this is a traveling question for a hospital. If an American traveler does not have insurance, but is experiencing a medical emergency, will you refuse to help them, or will you help them and then later bill them for the service?
Okay, lady. In this case, the insurance works differently here in Mexico. All the insurance have different coverage and different ways to give the medical support to any patient that we receive. So all the conditions about the insurance are more external to the hospital than the hospital instead.
Okay,
because
but
not all the insurance have a full coverage, and not all the insurance we accept right here in the hospital because they have other kind of coverage, and sometimes those insurance don't have a full coverage, and the patient have an idea that the insurance that already have a contract with them have the full coverage, but sometimes that's not true.
Okay. Thanks for answering that question. So what if someone is experiencing like an emergency, life-threatening emergency, and they don't have the money to pay up front for the copay or insurance doesn't cover it, then what will happen?
Honestly, I don't have that information because there's a lot of protocols to follow. That's all that I can say.
So you would refuse care to someone if they don't have insurance or money to pay up front, even though their life is on the line in this emergency, or would you see them and then try to bill later?
I'm not pretty sure about that information, lady.
Okay, do you have someone that I can talk?
Urgency. Sorry, but you are having a conversation with a personal or urgency area, so you are technically making a quotation of a line who is intended for emergencies, not for casual conversations.
Okay, can you give me the number to someone that I can talk to about traveling and while in Mexico and dealing with a private hospital? And I have another number to contact.
Sorry, lady, but I cannot give any information of that.
Okay, well, I see that you have
the only line that we have.
You have Dr. Andradada, or I can't pronounce his name. Is he available, the manager?
I cannot pass you with the manager. The manager on duty is already busy.
Okay. All right. I have one quick question. Are you contracted through Cabo Villas? Like, for example, do they refer travelers to your business, or is there some sort of affiliation with Cabo Villas?
No, sorry. I think that I'm getting what you want to know, and all the information that I can give you is that we are not able to give any information on that. Otherwise, I know what are you wanting to know, and honestly, I'm going to make you an invitation to stop calling because that situation is a legal procedure, and the authorities is still investigating that. Okay?
Yes, it's a current investigation, but why is she still employed there if it's under investigation? Usually, when someone is under investigation, they are put on leave or they are let go until the investigation is complete.
We're sorry, but we don't have that information, as I told you. And I'm going to keep saying that because that is still an investigation of the authorities, local authorities and international authorities. So we cannot give any of that information. I know that you want to get, but I'm sorry, we cannot give any of that information because we don't have it. We don't have any relationship with what are you asking for. And I'm going to invite you to stop calling because right now you are using an emergency line. Okay? This is an emergency line. We have another patient to attend. And it's not fair that someone who only wants to get information that honestly we don't have.
Okay, well, that's why
want to open one.
That's why I asked you for another number to call. So is this hospital owned by Mexican or American? Is it more than one location, or is it just one location for the business?
I cannot give you that information, as I told you.
All right, thank you. I will just reach out to the manager. Thank you. Bye.
Please don't call back.
Adios. Hola. Hello. Am I speaking to the manager for American Medical Center? Is this the manager?
This is Dr. Aquilano. How can I help you?
Yes. I was wondering why you still have Dr. Carolina Gutierrez employed when she is guilty of medical negligence.
Excuse me, who's this?
This is a concerned citizen. I'm calling about the Shanquella Robinson case. I'm sure you've heard about it.
Well, I cannot make any comments on that. Please stop stalking us, please, okay?
I'm stalking
Thank
you.
you.
I'm calling about a death that was.
Bueno.
Hola.
Hola.
Yes. I'm speaking with the manager for American Medical Center.
Yes.
Yes. So I was calling to see why you still have Dr. Carolina Gutierrez still employed while she's under investigation for negligence and a criminal negligence, should I say?
Doctor who?
Carolina Gutierrez.
Carolina Gutierrez.
Yes.
Carolina Gutierrez.
Yes.
No, we don't have that doctor with us.
Yes, you do. So did you fire her?
Well, I don't remember any Carolina Gutierrez.
You work for American Medical Center in Los Cabos, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But
well,
what is her specialty?
She's a doctor.
Okay, but what kind of doctor? Does she have a specialty, or she's a GP? Or?
Yeah, general practice. And then she also has, I can pull her license again.
No, but we never had any. I mean, at least right now, we don't have any Carolina Gutierrez.
Okay, well, do you work at the main hospital or do you work at the walk-in clinic?
Both. I'm the manager of both of them.
Okay, well, you have that employee there.
When?
I just spoke to someone and they said that she worked there. So you do have that employee that works there.
Carolina Gutierrez, a doctor.
Yes.
I only have one Carolina, but she's Ornelas.
That's the same person. Her name is, that's her part of her name. Ornelas, that's who I'm referring to.
Ornelas.
Yes.
Okay, so she have a Zulo or something like that?
Yes, that's correct. That's her full name has Gutierrez in it.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. So if you can give me more information, I really appreciate it.
Okay, well, have you heard about Shanquella Robinson?
Who?
Shanquella Robinson.
No, honestly not.
So you work at American Medical Center. You never heard of the Shanquella Robinson? What's happening with her?
No. I mean, was she a patient or what was she?
Okay, well, Dr. Ornelas went on a call to, and then when she got there, Shanquella was experiencing a life-threatening emergency, and she did not transport her to the hospital for emergency care.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I would have, I mean, I'm the general manager, and obviously we see a lot of patients. So, I mean, I don't recall every one and single one of the patients. So,
Okay, well,
why don't you send me the whole information so I can review what's going on?
It's a lot to review. Can I have an email address so I can send you all the information you need?
Well, you can do it here to my WhatsApp. You already find out my phone number, so.
Okay, well, okay, I can send it to your WhatsApp. But basically, Shanquella Robinson, she was actually beat. She was beaten, like brutally beaten to death. Dr. Ornelas was called out to the villa, and
Which hotel was she staying at?
she was at the Villa Linda 32, owned by Cabo Villas.
In Cabo Villas.
Yes.
Okay, the Hotel Cabo Villas, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So she was beaten to death there while she was on vacation, and then Dr. Ornelas came out to the villa and was in charge of her care, and she died. And then Dr. Ornelas did not take her to the hospital. This is actually all over the news, and I'm a concerned citizen about what is happening with what happened with Shanquella.
Yeah, but well, I would find out what's going on. Okay. For sure, if something like this happened, I have it on the files. But I would like to know who am I speaking to?
Lori.
Lori what?
Lori Davis.
Lori Davis.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you can send me all the information, for sure, I'm going to look up and see what's going on.
Okay, and also we are going to be contacting the, so hopefully you can get back to us and handle this, because we have thousands and thousands of people wondering about what's going on with Dr. Ornelas and her being employed and being so negligent. So I hope you get back to me and really look into this.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if she did something wrong, for sure she's going to have some consequences.
Okay, I'm about to send you all the information. So like I said, I'm hoping to get back to you because this is serious.
Yes, for sure. I understand that.
All right. Bye. Adios.
Bye.
One second. Not wanting to give me your email, which is more efficient in my opinion. Sketchy. I'm pretty sure I can probably find an email though. Ooh, but let's see. I'm sending him stuff through WhatsApp. I'll go ahead and keep it WhatsApp for now. So now let me go ahead and the licensing board format you go. So yeah, it says actually as a surgeon and midwife. Hey, Minutes and Vibes. Okay, we give you the warmest welcome and inform you medical complaints care. We give you the warmest welcome and inform you about the main aspects of the medical complaint before code named. Let's see. The medical complaint is a petition through which a natural person, for his own interest or in defense of the right of a third party, requests the intervention of the National Medical Arbitration Commission in order to reach a solution when there is a denial of mandatory medical service. What you can complain about from any health service provider, whether from public or social institutions or private service providers with whom you have had any conflict in or irregulatory derived from medical attention. So yeah, if you have any irregularity derived from any medical attention, but I'm sure that's probably where anyone could probably file a complaint. So let's see, any conflict or any irregularity derived from medical attention. The medical arbitration process begins with the admission of the complaint and is integrated into 2 stages. Let me see. Go down, down, down. Mm-hmm. How can you file a complaint and code name? The reception channels are in person or by postal mail from the interior of the Republic. Place your state in the directory of state medical arbitration commissions at that website. What to do if your case is not a medical irregularity? If you do not want to reconcile. If your case is not a medical irregularity, but administrative, labor and insurer, excessive charges, a non-medical service provider, or your requests are not, our staff will guide you on which instance can provide you with specialized advice and where you can file your complaint. So yeah, you have to call this number to find out more information. For more information, dial 54207-000 or 54207-141 or 54207-015. Now, I doubt that these numbers are in WhatsApp. So I'm pretty sure it's probably just going to have to be straight through. Let's see. The service is free. It is quick and peaceful way to reach a solution to your problem. By opting for conciliation and arbitration, litigation is avoided and dialogue is promoted. No. Litigations can happen, but the attention of the complaint is personalized by expert and qualified personnel in the attention of medical complaints. So yeah, I'm basically going to call these numbers to see if how can I can make a complaint against her license. Let's see. But yeah, for the two doctors, you can use WhatsApp to call them and message them. So if you have WhatsApp, you can type in their number. Just make sure you choose Mexico as the country, and then type in their numbers. You can call and message them. The first one, Adliano, is the one that says something about stalking. The second one, Andradata Data, I can't pronounce his name. He's the one that I was just speaking to. I was speaking to last, who didn't pretend like he didn't know anything that was going on. But I'm about to get off here and message him some stuff. Let's see. Let's see what happens when I call these numbers. Where is it? Okay, that's 7000. Yeah, that number is not in WhatsApp. Let me try the other one. Where is it? Okay, that one is not in there either. Let me try this one. It's missing a number. It's missing a number. Let me see if I can find the full number. Hold on. This has to be missing a number. And type in 000 and then Mexico. I hate these little select an image capture.
The number you dialed is not in service. Please check the number and dial again. Or
Okay, can't be right. So let me figure this out, and then what I'll do is I'll figure it out, and then I will just email y'all what I find out. Yeah, so I'll just email everyone once I find out how we can report the license. This number isn't working right, or I'm not. I'm sure the numbers work, but I'm probably not calling it right. Yeah. So that's about it for this live. And like I said, I might be back on later on for Malik. For now, y'all can just contact the two managers I mentioned earlier. I wouldn't call the first number because they said that's the emergency number and I don't want to tie up their emergency line number. However, we can contact the manager and the contact email address. And let me go ahead and give y'all that email address again. So still contact the main email, the email for the manager, and the email, the phone numbers for the managers. You can use WhatsApp. So here is the main email address. And I'm going to figure out how to report the license, and then I'll get back to y'all on how to do it, because I'm definitely going to report it. And I want y'all to do it as well. I just need to figure out the number issue. Okay, let me go ahead and post this as a banner, and then I'm out for now. Let's see. And yeah, if the doctor responds, the manager responds to me once I send everything on the Shanquella Robinson, I will let y'all know that too. I'll give y'all an update. So that's the email address. Contact that, and that's about it. So have a great day, y'all, and a great Friday. If you don't see me live, you will see me, hear from me in the email. This is the email to the hospital, the general email. The address to the doctor, his Hotmail. Let's see. Let me go back to it. The one that says I'm stalking him is Dr. Atliano. And he's the manager. Let me go to it. He's the manager, and his email address is email address is A, that stands for his first name, Atliano MD at hotmail.com. So let me go ahead and post that again. And both of those managers can be contacted through WhatsApp. So if you download WhatsApp, you can contact both of them by phone or by messaging. Hey, Sharon. If you're just not getting here, rewind and catch the replay. And there is a lot of dead air because I was searching up some information while I'm live, because y'all know I do stuff while I'm live sometimes without actually doing it beforehand. So let's see. Oh, yeah, I already had posted. This is the email address for him. Adriano, personal email address. This is the phone number for him. You can use in WhatsApp, including messaging him. And this is for Dr. Andrada, the one that's pretending not to know anything about a national case. But I'm going to send him all the information now. Just he's pretending or whatever. Even if it's not. Sometimes when someone is higher up, people don't tell them things. They try to handle it in before without going on top. And then that's the general email address. Do not contact the main hospital anymore because they said that's the emergency line. I don't want to tie up the emergency line. That's the address to the contact page for the website, the hospital. This is another email for quality, insurance and quality. So that's another email address right here. Seguro y Calidad. Calidad, yeah. That's insurance and quality. That's what that means. Here's their Instagram page. And yeah. Hey Sharon. So yeah, if you're just getting here and hey Bella, if you're just getting here, go ahead and catch the replay. Hey Tawana, Haven. All right, yeah, I will see y'all later on. Let me go ahead and get to hey Ernestine. Let me go ahead and message this guy back. And some people probably already be messaging him since I'm already live talking. So some people might already be on it. And I'm going to message him right now because I said I would. So he's probably expecting something from my number. All right, bye. Let me get on top of this. Bye.